I'm Matt.
And I'm Mom.
And we're
ready to eat.
Today we're going to be doing a 3-part video series trying a variety of different types of jerky, broken into 3 different categories: beef jerky, exotic, and vegan.
Did you know that jerky is one of the world's most popular snacks?
More popular than jelly beans?
Yep.
Well, I know jerky was the original fast food that was slow cooked and smoked for a great tasting treat. Jerky is a beloved snack of campers, hunters, or anybody just wanting a savory snack that's packed with protein. Well, let's not delay. Let's get jumping in trying these jerkies.
Okay.
In the beef jerky category, we're going to be trying 3 different flavors today. We're going to start off with orange teriyaki, followed up by lemon pepper, and then finishing up with cherry maple. Let's see how these guys taste.
The first one we're going to try is the orange teriyaki. And there's yours. I'm not going to let you get it yourself.
It's more teriyaki than everything, but there's a little bit of orange on the back end there. Not bad. All right, and then next up we have lemon pepper.
I had to finish chewing it. This one's a little drier.
It's very tough. It just tastes mostly like jerky. I don't really get lemon.
I can taste the pepper.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Very dry.
And the third one is going to be the cherry maple.
Oh.
All right, cheers.
This one's very tough as well. That's good though. That face is telling me all kinds of stories. Well, I don't know about you, but of the 3 that we tried here, I think that the orange teriyaki was my favorite. The other ones are a bit too dry and bland for me.
Okay.
It's hard to chew through too.
Okay, I really didn't taste a strong flavoring of the cherry or maple with that.
No.
Yes, and it was very hard. It wasn't as dry as the lemon pepper. But I guess, the process of how they do them is just a little bit different with each batch or each company. So
Yeah.
It depends on what you like.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
All right. Well, with a couple of pieces of jerky under our belts, do we have any history about its origins?
We sure do.
Oh.
Jerky was a form of preserving meat that the Quechua Indians, a South American native tribe originally from the ancient Inca Empire, used as far back as 1550.
Oh.
They called it charqui, which literally translates into dried meat.
Oh, okay. Well, when the Spanish conquistadors arrived to the North America and interacted with the Native Americans, they discovered this way of preserving meat and found it was a tasty way to keep a little snack and travel along with them. They adopted the name of charqui into jerky. Charqui, jerky, if the name fits.
Jerky allowed people to be able to store meat and then consume a high-protein source when food was scarce. The early pioneers and cowboys came to rely on jerky as a main staple of their diet.
Well, I say to that, yeehaw, let's jump on to the next batch.
Okay. These jerkies that we're going to try now are kind of different. They're unusual. They're not just plain beef. So we're going to try those. The first one is going to be kangaroo. So you get your piece of kangaroo.
All right.
It's a very dry meat. It doesn't seem oily at all.
No, it's just...
That's very dry.
Very dry.
Okay.
As far as flavor, don't really taste anything exotic. A lot of like the usual spices that you expect with like beef jerky, especially with the kind of stick style that this is.
Okay. And the next one is going to be camel.
the camel there.
Okay.
All right.
I'll try that. Okay, this one isn't dry. Excuse me. It has some spices in it. Maybe that's what was making me cough a little bit.
Tastes a little metallic.
That's possible. But it's definitely not dry. I mean, it has a, a very spicy flavor to it. So not too bad.
All right. What?
And the next one is going to be wild boar.
Wild boar.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay, we'll try that one.
I like that one.
That's actually very good. It's not dry.
It's not dry. It's a little sweet.
Yes,
but it has like a woody, like smoky flavor to it.
That's very good.
That was really good. I like that one.
Okay, and the next one is going to be reindeer.
All right, we got reindeer here.
Okay,
All right.
so I'll try that one. Woo! So that has a little spice too.
A little kick.
It's a little tougher. And
Oh, there's a lot of spice in there.
mm-hmm.
I'm guessing
Very chewy.
a lot of pepper.
Mm-hmm.
It tastes like mostly pepper is what I'm tasting now.
Yes.
But it does have the similar consistency to the camel one where it's pressed into a flat sheet. But
Okay. Well, those were all very different. That's for sure.
The wild boar though, I thought that was a surprise there.
Yes, that's good. Well, charqui was produced by drying the meat in the hot sun during the day and then freezing it during the cold nights.
These earliest forms of jerky were originally prepared on the bone and not like the modern style that we're used to, which is meatless strips, and thank goodness for that. A lot of these early forms of protein came from animals of the Camelidae family, which included llamas, alpacas, vicuñas, and guacanos.
Well, this sounds like a lot of the jerky that we're going to try right now.
All right, well, let's jump in. All right, well, we have 3 more contenders for the exotic types of jerky that we'll be trying here to finish it up. For starters, we'll be trying a pheasant jerky, followed by a duck, quack, quack. And then with a fishy favorite at the very end, a salmon jerky, which I know that'll be a treat in itself, king salmon. All right, let's go ahead and give these a try. So pheasant was number 1. That's super dry too. It's just all right.
It's okay.
Not super spiced, but definitely on the drier side. Next up will be some duck.
Cheers.
Cheers.
A lot more moist, sweet.
That's really good. Oh, it's maple duck. So that's where we're getting the sweetness from.
All right. It has beef and chicken in it.
Yeah, a lot of these ones that have a more exotic animals that are included, a lot of them are cut with beef or pork or chicken just to fill up and make it so it's not quite so expensive. But whatever the blend is, it's tasty.
Okay.
And then I'm not much of a fish fan myself, but we're gonna finish up with a king salmon, which smells every bit of it. All right.
Has a fish taste.
Yep.
And peppery.
Well, that's easily my least favorite of the batch.
Okay.
Whew. All right. Well, that concludes the exotic flavors that we have here. Let's go ahead and jump on over into some more jerky facts and finish up with a vegan.
Okay. Beef jerky can be a healthy and nutritious snack that is high in protein, low in carbs, and low in fat. It's an ideal option for diets such as low carb, paleo, and keto. Be careful though, not all brands are created equal, and some can be filled with artificial ingredients and hidden sugars.
So when choosing beef jerky or any jerky, you want to look for simple ingredients that are minimally processed. The more natural, the better. There's even options out there for vegans. Let's give a couple of those a try and see how they taste.
The 3 vegan options that we're going to try are Texas barbecue, hot and spicy, sweet and savory, and teriyaki.
All right, was there anything special about any of these that you wanted to call attention to?
Well, the main ingredient in each of these 3 is a little bit different, but because they're not any type of beef product or meat product, so they have something else different.
So we have a soy protein in this first one. The second one is actually made of shiitake mushrooms, and then lastly, it's going to be simply wheat gluten. It'll compile that guy together. Let's see. We'll try the Texas barbecue. Smells like Texas.
Taste of soy sauce.
It's a lot smoother and easier to chew because it doesn't have all of the processing that's done with regular beef jerky.
A little strong.
All right. Next up, we have the one I was most excited to try is the shiitake mushroom, hot and spicy.
And sweet and savory.
And sweet and savory.
Well,
I'm not getting sweet or savory or hot and spicy.
it's not bad, but it's not as exciting as the name.
Doesn't stick out. Okay, maybe there's a little pepper in there, but that's about it.
Okay.
And then to bring it on home, we're going to try the teriyaki.
All right.
It's a lot tougher. Yeah, another one that's kind of bland.
Well, not bad. None of them are bad.
Not bad, but they're also not particularly noteworthy. They don't jump out at you of wow, that's Texas in a vegan jerky.
Right, but since they are vegan, that is an option that you do have. There are lots of other flavors though for you to try.
Yeah.
Despite its origins from the Quechua Indians and then being passed on into Europe by the Spanish conquistadors, actually jerky is considered a uniquely American product. It has reached a critical mass of popularity. Some would even argue that we are living in a jerky renaissance.
Well, that definitely would explain why we have so many different varieties to check out and try today. Well, we've tried several different varieties of Jerky today, or more commonly known as jerky. Maybe we've tempted you to try one or more if you see it on the shelf there. I know my favorite one was the wild boar, and Mom's was
The cherry maple.
But we both agree that the king salmon one was a very unique and different flavor than maybe we're used to. But as always, I'm Matt.
And I'm Mom.
And we're ready to eat. Hi, hello, this is an audio test of me talking, saying blah, 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 and Mom's gonna say
Blah, blah, blah.
blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's see, all right. Well, in the beef, what? Me or you?
Me, I don't know. Okay, let's start again.
Okay.